So, hello. We're here at Tokyo 2025 Symposium. I'm Tobia Zordan, chair of the IABSE, and I have the honor and the pleasure to can talk to two of the key figures of this fantastic event. So, Professor Akiyama, who's the chair of the organizing committee, but also the chair of Commission 6 on sustainability, which is really the focus of this event, and Professor Siebert, which is the chair, co-chair of scientific committee, but is also responsible for the program for young engineers, which is something absolutely important, a key point in the planning of IABSE and in our future activities. So I'm particularly honored to be here with you, and maybe you can explain why this Tokyo event can represent really a milestone in the history of IABSE.
So first of all, I'm very happy to have so many participants from all over the world. And our theme, we focused on sustainability. And it's not so easy, right, as a structural engineer, how to ensure sustainability. So as chair of Commission 6, we are always discussing how we can contribute as a structural engineer. So previously, we always discussing how climate change affect our society in the future. And we always discussing how we can establish a methodology to investigate the effect of climate change on structural performance. Mainly this was discussed in task group 6.1, but it's not enough, it's my opinion. So as a structural engineer, we need to find a solution to contribute to stopping climate change to ensure more sustainable society. So now in Commission 6, we are discussing how to use like carbon neutral materials. So this is an idea to when we decide the symposium theme in Tokyo. So I'm very happy during the symposium, I could see many interesting papers, how to use carbon neutral materials and what is the solution of construction technology to reduce carbon emissions. So I believe this is a really great first step for our future.
You know, one thing I remember, some years ago, Commission 6 on sustainability was added to the other commissions, and that was a time when at the IABSE, these kind of issues were not considered to be very important. So we started with that Commission 6, and many members were just thinking, well, what is that? Why we should have a commission on sustainability? And now it is really at the center, at the core of the activity of IABSE, and also the other commissions are kind of struggling to have relationships and common activities with Commission 6.
Yeah.
So I think things are changing. Sustainable issues are at the core of our activity, and of course this is a very important added value to IABSE.
Yeah, that is a good point, yes. So everyone says sustainability is a very important concept, but they don't know what we can do. So as you presented in your keynote presentations, you have presented a very good example. So as a structural engineer, we can do many things for ensuring sustainability.
Yeah, and I think the key thing in this symposium is we have over 600 participants, and it was a pleasure to do the review and setting up the program.
Thank you very much for giving so many papers.
A lot of work.
It was a lot of work, definitely, but it was worth the work. And you have an overall view about what's going on worldwide. And mind is changing. Sustainable design, well, if you do a proper design, it's supposed to be sustainable, but you have to think beyond. And within this conference, the dialogue across the cultures, the different countries, the different continents, they start, they share ideas, and this is what IABSE is all about. And we also have not only the senior engineers as we are, we also have the young engineers, which we are building the world for. And they are also telling us how to do it, but they also learn from us old guys, because we do have some experience. We know that not everything what you think might be good turns out to be good. And this symposium shows the dialogue between the older and the younger, north, south, east, west. This is important. We all together, if we bring this knowledge together, this brings us forward. And the topic of the conference brought this theme, sustainability, up on the table. And from my perspective, I got some new ideas in which way to continue.
Great.
And I have to add that in the presentations from young engineers were absolutely outstanding. They are very much in this topic. They are very much focused. And I was surprised about the number of participants that made this event an extraordinary event. And if you consider IABSE history, in the late 70s and 80s, IABSE was talking about sustainability when nobody was talking about sustainability. So we were seen, I was not there, but the association was seen probably as a visionary association. But starting from 30 or 40 years ago, now we can say we are at the real forefront in this topic. So we represent the state of art in this topic. So it's something we have to be proud of, I think.
Definitely, we can be proud of this, absolutely, no question, great.
So thank you very much. It was a very nice talk. I'm so glad we could have this talk together at this point of the fantastic 2025 Tokyo Symposium from IABSE.
Great, thank you.